Hello and welcome to my talk for this week. As you can see, I'm in a slightly different place than usual, and the funny little mark you can see is I've had to set up my camera in such a way that you can see part of a lampshade. I'm in Niagara Falls at the House of Bishops. It's the first time I've been here in person since before the pandemic. It's good to meet up with friends and also to get to know new people, as there have been significant changes in membership since the last face-to-face meeting. Although there is plenty of business to work through, the Primate took the wise decision to make the first day a retreat. We were able to choose how we wanted to use the time that we were given in between the guided sessions. It's always a good thing to stop when we can and spend deliberate time in the presence of God. Our retreat conductor chose a very simple topic for us to consider, the Trinity. As we know, the whole of creation is grounded in Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, Creator, Redeemer, and Sustainer. These and many other words are descriptive of the nature and work of the Trinity, but there's so much more. We can try to understand the Trinity from the point of view of the many functions performed by and through its persons, and there's nothing wrong with that. We understand people we know by what they do and what they say. This often determines the relationship we have with them. How do their ways mesh with our ways? We often move beyond this in our personal relationships, moving from function to things which live at a greater depth. We sometimes call this an emotional or spiritual connection, described in words like love and trust. These things take us beyond just understanding at a surface level, but they're still very real and form the basis of ongoing relationships. The Trinity is not solely a concept to be understood, it's a relationship in which we can engage. The early church, in order to communicate their ever deepening understanding of God as revealed in Jesus, came up with words and phrases. But they didn't intend these to be limiting, because they were trying to express the infinite, the knowable, unknowable. As I reflected yesterday, and have been doing at times during the pandemic, I found myself asking these questions. How much am I limiting God by not seeking to interact more fully with God? Do my ideas about God serve as impermeable barriers in my relationship with God? Then there's the whole issue of the church and our relationship with God beyond the words we share on the page. Once again, thank you for being here. God bless, and I hope that you have a good week.